Because it would have been, I think it's during the time I'm at New York, unfortunately. So I can't do it. I need to stop umming. Chat, can you call me out whenever I for the next hour? I need to minimize my ums. Drowsy Crow, thank you so much for that. Big W, man. Why did I say Big W? What's wrong with me? I read chat and I just parroted chat. Congratulations, that's awesome to hear. I'm glad you're loving life. Fuck, dude. Fuck! No more ums, bro. That doesn't count. If I'm quoting the ums, it doesn't count, okay? You can't add an -3? I did not say it again. No, stop counting up. Stop. You're sullying the count. I went to LA. And I left on June 23rd. It sounds like some kind of like bedtime story. It was June of the 23rd. It's unfortunate because I felt like it dragged a little bit more than I wanted it to. Turns out, I'm white, and it wasn't that bad. It was super easy actually to get in. That's an God damn it, Connor. The TSA guy did ask what I do for work. I said I did podcasting. He obviously asks about what. I'm like, that one doesn't count because Chronicles of the Story. I'm thinking, I don't know, anime. Of course, this guy immediately chirps up and goes, oh, what anime? So I had to try and figure out what an anime that he would know. So I threw a fairly chill one out there. I said Dragon Ball, which is a lie. Because I don't know shit about Dragon Ball, but I figured this is the safest bet. So he let me in, no problem. That was very nice. Got my bags. And then I immediately got to Ludwig's house and I asked him, when can I stream XCOM? XCOM might have been one of my most favorite streams that I've, like series or game that I've done. Throughout my... This is gonna ruin the stream, me thinking about fucking ums. Okay, I was about to again. I was about to Lost a telephone 3. I just feel like I should be able to cut this out of my vocabulary. This shouldn't be my crutch word. So anyway. So I'm going to be doing that with Mudan. We're going to figure out the voiceover, but... welcome back to Japan. It's so nice this week. You're lucky. Fuck me. I read I'm reading ums in chat now. God damn it. There was no reason to in that situation. I just read in chat. God damn it. And then everyone's spamming the emote. Great. This is what it's like to be alive. People have filler words. I want to have 0 filler words. I want to speak with intention. Like some kind of alpha bro TikTok. I wake up at 5 a.m. I've never paused in my life. Psychopath coded. Well, you know, when I started doing that speech just now about how I want to cut out all ums and how I wanted to be intentional, I could hear the TikTok psychopath music playing. Nah, saying does make you sound like you don't know what you're talking about. Well, because I'm talking all the goddamn time, and I do need time to think because I'm having a one-way conversation, right? I'm not... As much as we are chatting with each other, chat, and we are best friends for life, obviously. I'm talking one person constantly, so I'm using as like a crutch, but then I feel like I then use a lot in my real life. So I need to cut that out. I just want to get better at it. It's also just like I feel like I want to get better at talking. I always want to improve. Improve for you guys. That's what it's about. If only the chat is real and not in my head. Are you also going to go into the business of consulting? I'm curious. Are you going down the family lineage? But this goes into the fact that I just said that's different from it's a leading word. It's a leading word. I think that was like the least fun way of doing it. The challenge was great though. There we go. But you're not watching each other. I was like fanboying being flamed by Tyler. That's all time for me. I've always really loved Tyler's stuff, so... and it is about, obviously, the both of us having fun, but in that moment, it was very much like, you know, it's kind of tough to navigate where your spot is there. But I don't mind. I'm look at that, 60 hours of beautiful League Week. If you want to go and watch it, you want the best background noise. So yes. Thank you to Josh Strive Hayes for teaching us how to do this as well. Oftentimes VODs on YouTube. If it's within a certain amount of time of each other. But I think the next Final Fantasy we'll play will probably end up being... that was a thinking not a stuttering I can't just stop humming. It's not fair.